Well, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? I am Eve with the Baby's Booty, and tonight it's tomorrow's night is the last day of the buy-in. So tonight we are going to look at all of the delicious candy that is in the treat boxes that is being offered right now in the buy-in. Okay, so we're gonna do some shirts and then we're gonna do some giveaways. So if you have anybody you know that's interested in getting a free tee, tell them they better come on in because if they miss out, ain't nothing I can do for them. All right. So we are also going to show just how easy it is to incorporate rhinestones into your business and make money off of it. All right. And we are going to use a template that was on sale up until yesterday, but she frequently has sales. But even then, it's very affordable to purchase her design. So we'll post her link in the description below here in a moment, and also show you the design that I'm talking about using because we do have a holiday coming up this week, as a matter of fact. And I want to show you just how easy it is to make that money. All right. So I know a lot of you guys are building up rhinestones for your business. I definitely appreciate it. Myself and Mr. McQuackins appreciate you working with us and allowing us to work with you to help you build up your inventory. All right. So we have a Facebook group that you're more than welcome to join on Facebook. Just look at the Hoop group or the Baby's Booty. Just look up the Baby's Booty on Facebook and you will find our group. You're welcome to join. It is free of charge. We also have memberships here on this channel. And when my mental and physical state allows for it, we have extra perks that come with it. So you captains, last week I was supposed to get with you. This weekend I was supposed to get with you, and I just haven't been in a place to be able to do that. So I need to get with you guys. I will be emailing or putting a message here on the YouTube community tab for the captains this evening, and then we will go from there. Also, be on the lookout for a link to be on the lookout for a link added to the babysbooty.store for a class that's coming up. All right, for rhinestones. So let me show you guys what we got going on. I don't know if you remember that template or not from Making with Marilyn. She made that template. It is the Bling Squad template. All right. And when I made it before, it was acting monkey. Well, I fixed it. And we are going to make several shirts with that template. And then we're going to give them away. All right. So different colors. We're going to look at the different AB colors that comes in those treats. And then we will, like I said, give them away. Now, the only thing about these shirts that we're going to give away, unfortunately, the only size I had available is extra large. So hopefully you guys are okay with the extra large for those who may win a shirt, but that's the only size I had because I tend to buy extra shirts for myself in different colors for the show. But it's starting to get to be summertime, and me and t-shirts don't always cooperate in the summertime because I'll get a hot flash, y'all, and it's over. I'll have to strip that joint right on off. I don't care where the heck I'm at. So, and that's not always a good look. It's just not. So t-shirts are going to be available. Let me grab this link while I'm thinking about it. I apologize. And then we're going to get into the chat and say hello. I'm going to link you guys in the description because I didn't do it last time for her Facebook page so that you can find the design that we're going to work. One of the design we're going to work with tonight. We're going to mainly do the bling design that Marilyn made, but we're also going to incorporate this other one. Okay, so I apologize. Y'all know I don't like taking away from y'all, and I tried to have all of this done before we go live, but I just happened to think about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and drop that link because somebody is going to ask. find the all right, there we go. So I linked her in the description below, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat. So at any rate, let's go ahead and get started with saying hi to you all, because I saw somebody said they had a baby, and you know what that means. When there's a baby, we've got to celebrate the new baby. So let's go ahead and get into the, ooh, y'all been chatting. I appreciate it. Drop a purple heart in the chat if you love being here tonight with us. I appreciate it, fam. Marianne, hello, my dear. Andrea T, hello. Gina, hello. Tanya, what's up, fam? Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member here on YouTube. I appreciate it. Miss 143, hello. She's the one that's got a new baby. What baby did you get, girl? We want to know so we can ring the bell. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. EJ's daughter is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you very much. We also have C. Cynthia's in the chat. Passionately Intrigued Arts. Hello, Team Uni. I know, right? You made that abundantly clear tonight, ma'am. I enjoyed watching all of y'all over there on the Best Unis show. It was phenomenal. I was going to come on. I thought about it, but I was trying to get things together for the show tonight because I'm tired of coming on here, y'all, and just not having stuff together and having to fumble and get stuff there. I was over it, and I'm doing good to be online with y'all tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I wanted to get things together and make sure I had things just so that we could flow fairly smoothly tonight. All right. Sheila Cushionberry. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome, my dear. Always a pleasure to have you here. Lori Campbell is here. Hello, my dear. Deborah is here. Dainty Doer is here. Thank you. Me Creatively by Kim. Jermico Graham. What's up, Team Uni? Thank you for joining us. Sunshine. Oh, girl, we love some sunshine around here. Welcome. Tina Clemens. Welcome. Lena Doyle. Hello, my honey. Welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Diane Robinson's Crafts Unlimited, always a pleasure. Sandra Lewis, hello. Charming K, hello. Baby Giant Services LLC, hello. Miss K Juno, what's up? Welcome. Miss JB, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Sonia Siegler, DCC Queen. Miss Ethel Smith is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you, ma'am. The Unleashed Crafter is part of the Uni crew as well. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Creations by K Aisha. Hey, honey. Welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Clarissa Brown, hello. Jan Williams, hello. Uni crew as well. She must have told y'all to come over. I love Uni. She is sweet as she can be. Absolutely love it. Beverly Smith, hey honey, I enjoyed watching you tonight too live. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member over here and Team Uni over there. Margie Netro, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Miss Beckham, hello. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Mary Brown is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. Taryn, hey Taryn, sis Trunk, what up, G? Welcome. Patrice Williams, welcome. Barbara Bonaparte, hello, honey, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Leela Nelson is a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tartar Magic, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. K Potter Crafties Creations is here. Tamika Carter says Team Uni. I love it. Chris Smith, hey honey, welcome. Happy Sunday to you as well. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Yes, Shayna. What up, Shayna? Craftily Me, hello, welcome. 755 William, 755 Media. What am I reading and trying to talk at the same time? Holler, the best Uni Raid team. That's what's up. Dorothy Gaston, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Make It with Marilyn, say she got her buy-in order submitted. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for ordering as well, and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And girl, that towel with the sunflowers on it was super duper cute. Absolutely loved it. Thank you for sharing that with us. L Nicole, I probably did. Right now, my mind ain't. I don't know, L. I'm sure I did. I gotta check it, babe. It's been rough. Let's see who we got. How do I buy in? Carmen Contreras, hello, welcome for the first time. Thank you for joining us, honey bunny. Thank you. We appreciate it. And thank you for speaking up and saying, hey, that's what's up. Always a pleasure. Becky Chisholm from Texas, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Let me go back and answer that question because I've been getting that question a lot. It seems that some folks, when they do a buy-in, you have to pay to become a part of a buy-in. I don't charge to be a part of the buy-in. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody that does, but I don't. So all you have to do is go to the website, place an order, and just be clear, understand that the order that you're placing is a part of a buy-in, which means that we all buy in together. We all order. I place an order for everybody on everybody's behalf, and we wait on it to come from overseas. And then when it comes from overseas, we package it and send it right out to you. That's the buy-in. That's just as simple as I can put it. So there's nothing super special that you have to do. No email you got to go to. You just place an order on the website and that's it. And the link is in the description below. I'll go ahead and also post the link, even though I'm sure She Cushionberry is on it and then I already posted it, but I'm going to go ahead and post it anyway, just in case I am overlooking it. But it is very, very simple. And we all are paying wholesale prices to get those stones from overseas. All right. So that is how you place an order with the buy-in. Just go to the website and place an order. That's it. We tried to keep it super simple. it was very confusing the first time I did it, but this time we had to streamline that thing. Quilted Sister, what's up? Andrea T says, I placed my order in about 3 boxes for them. Okay, cool. No worries. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Andrea. Quilting Sister says, hello, Eve and Miss All. Did you say tomorrow is it? Praise God. I ain't got no money tonight, but tomorrow's a new day. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. And yes, it ends tomorrow night at midnight. We try to let it wrap around to the first of the month. And so that's what we did. Passionately Intrigued Art says her order is in. Thank you very, very much. Miss K Juno, the website says the buy-in is closed because that's not where the buy-in is anymore. It's not over there, and I need to change that. Matter of fact, let me go change that now so that it won't confuse anyone else. But the website for the buy-in is thebabiesbooty.store, https:// which is probably why some folks was getting a non-secure message. You have to use the HTTPS and you will get to the correct website. Let me see. I'll go ahead and change that and then we'll get started on our design. One of the designs that we're going to work with. I cannot find what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Let me move this so that I can see what I'm doing and take that off. But no, the buy-in is definitely on and popping. Hello, Sharon Davenport. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Cassie Chatmon. You know what? I'm going to have to change that later, y'all, because it's lagging because I got too much going on. So I don't want to do that. I'm already going to have a lot going on when I show you guys how to edit the design. So we're not going to do that tonight, but it is on right now. So despite that, just click the button that says shop and it should take you right over to the actual store. Cassie Chapman, thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Thank you. So Crafty, hello. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Sondoras, hello, honey. How are you? Welcome. Let's see. Elaine Dickerson, hello. Patricia Johnson from St. Louis, welcome. See Cynthia's. I have trouble putting her templates. Oh, cool. All right. So I tried to use Inkscape, but Inkscape would not save it for us properly when we tried it on Kenya's channel. So I'm going to show you an alternative. All right. Elvina Wood, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And Lily Simple Creations, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and for joining us tonight. You guys, I'm going to scroll. I hate to miss. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Oh, I do need to ring the bell for somebody. I'm sorry. I'm waiting on Mr. McQuackins to holler in my ear and let me know I'm missing somebody. Barbara Bonaparte, thank you for being a new member again. Woo! Yes, welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. I need to ring the bell for the baby, and I know I missed it. I apologize. Let's see. Make sure. Let me go back, and I don't see it. please repost it again about the baby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because can I add to my order, or do I have to put in a separate order? It has to be a separate order because, and let me explain it as well, because I know some folks was asking about combining shipping. So the shipping is based on weight and distance. All right. So whenever we go to ship a package, you place one order for, let's say, 2 boxes, and then you place another order for 3 boxes. Well, combining shipping is going to be a little difficult because the first order is based on the weight of just 2 boxes. Well, your second order is going to be based on the weight of 3 boxes. So it's going to combine somewhat anyway once we do the shipping, but it's going to save you maybe a couple of dollars, but not very much. And we'll definitely, if you place 2 orders, let me know so that we can check the difference on the shipping, but it's based on weight. So combining shipping kind of sort of doesn't work. But yeah, just let me know and we will see what's going on with that when it's time to send your order out. 50 Fine Health, hello. It was good seeing you tonight as well. No, the buy-in is not closed. It is open and it is going. Miss 143, I'm trying to find it, my dear, what your baby was so that I can ring the bell specific for your baby. What did you get? Is it a heat press? Is it a what do we have? Dorothy Gaston has a new baby too, a ET 2720. Stop printing correctly, so she had to get the new ET 2850. Woo! Sublimation heaven, honey. What? Holla! That's what's up, ma'am. Congratulations on your new baby, Dorothy Gaston. That's awesome. We're going to be sublimating all the things. Now, let me go back up. I am so sorry. I'm trying to find your baby and see what it is because I'm scrolling, y'all. It's the struggle tonight. It's the struggle bus. Watch that. You heard the silhouette and H.E. Parr and Cricket. Yes. Let's see. I don't see it. Okay, I missed it, my dear. I want to ring the bell for you. What did we get? I want to get into rhinestones. Can I do it with only a cameo, or would I need a Cricut too? No, babe, you can do cameo. Silhouette is where it's at. So Silhouette actually pioneers the rhinestone. Most folks get a Silhouette, know that they can do rhinestones. Most people with a Cricut don't realize Cricut does rhinestones too. Go figure. So yes, it definitely does. Mr. McQuackins is Charlie the Rhinestone Wrangler. Yes, him is. Yes, him is. Let's see. I am so new. What size should I order to use on templates for shirts? Can you guide me to one of your videos? What size should I order to use on templates for shirts? What size? What? You're talking about a cutter machine? If you're talking about the Cricut cutter or Silhouette cutter, you can use the standard one. You even actually for small templates, like for a face mask, the Cricut Joy, I did a face mask with the Cricut Joy template, cutting a rhinestone template with that. So you don't have to have the large one, but of course it's easier to do the bigger rhinestone designs with that one. All right. Cameo 4. Thank you, Miss 143. Sorry about that. Congratulations on your Silhouette Cameo 4. Woo! Yes. Holler. Yes, I did. Cameo is the boss because, like I said, most people realize that Cameo is that you can actually create rhinestone designs in Cameo without too many issues, like click a button or so. But Cricut doesn't have that built in yet. So you can't do it with the Cricut. You'd have to use designs that are already made for the Cricut. But Silhouette pioneered that in a way. So yes, you can get the Cameo and go ahead and do rhinestone design. So let me show you how simple it really is. Okay, we're going to move this over and then I'm going to open up Shortcuts a Lot. All right, actually, let's go here first. Let me show you Shortcuts a Lot. Let's go to their website. And I normally use make the cut. Is what I've always promoted to do rhinestone editing and whatnot with. But I absolutely have fallen in love with shortcuts a lot. It does work. And for whatever reason, when you go to buy make the cut, it shows like $59 or something like that on the main page, 50 something dollars. But when you go to buy it, it's $80. So I'm not for the switcheroo type thing. So shortcuts a lot is right here. And if you go to the software tab at the beginning, and it's shortcutsalot.com. All right. And we'll drop this in the chat so that you'll have it. But Shortcuts a Lot, you can grab the one that says Shortcuts a Lot version 5. Okay, so let's click on buy now. And Shortcuts a Lot version 5 is $59.99. And I'm pretty sure they have a trial version. I think, let me not say that. I thought they had a trial version, but I'm not 100% sure. But at any rate, it's $59.95. Very powerful software. We can use it. It works great, and we'll show you how that works. All right, so I am going to go ahead and open up Shortcuts a Lot because I do already have it. All right, and we're going to work on a new project. Now, I have already received her email. So Impressa Mod Anime, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm going to, let's see, let's grab her real quick and show you what we, if you're in the Facebook group, she is in our Facebook group and she often posts sales. Okay. So let's grab this over and show you. So as you see right here, this is Impressa. All right. And she is not in the US. She's in South America, I believe. But at any rate, she creates rhinestone designs. Okay. And she, all you have to do is click this link. Yesterday it ended. Okay, so it was $1 for all of her designs. It ended yesterday, but she does run sales frequently, so keep that in mind. But you can order anytime. It doesn't have to be on sale, especially if you find that one particular design that's so super hot. You can buy anytime. So let's show you how that works. Here's the link to her page. All right, and her page is a gallery. Okay, so you can just scroll her gallery and find rhinestone designs. Okay, now notice this one is a fraternity sorority type design, and it says stones. You want to definitely find designs that say stones. That's for rhinestones. Okay, so if you scroll, she has this design is number 6,526. Yes, she has 6,526 designs on this gallery. And all you have to do is scroll through, find the one that speaks to your soul, make sure that it says stones, and then write the number down so that you'll know which design it is that you want. Okay. So scroll through all of them. They're super cute. She makes them. So if you would like to get a design made, you definitely can. You just have to reach out to her. She's swamped right now, but she will put you on a wait list and let you know when she can get to your design and create it, and she'll get you taken care of. That's just how cool she is. So once you find that design, again, like I said, you would need to write down the number, like this leopard print Gucci. You write down number 6382. And then after you get your long list of designs that you want to purchase, you go back to her, any one of her links in our Facebook group, and click on her name, or just hover over her name and send her a message and say, yo, homie, appreciate this awesome opportunity, fam. Here is the list of numbers of what I want. And she will in turn email you a PayPal invoice for the total, for the designs, and bam, that's it. She'll email you the designs and you'll have them. So she already sent me my designs, okay, or my design that we're going to work with tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and click on open. All right. And no, not open. I apologize. Whew, I'm telling y'all wrong already. This is Shortcuts a Lot, and it's not a Shortcuts a Lot file that she sends you. She's sending you an SVG. So we're going to import, which is right here. This button, there's a picture and it says SVG and it says import. We're going to import one of the designs. And this is the design that I'm going to work with tonight. And let's open it, okay? It is super adorbs and it is timely for this time of year, and we'll go into why. And hopefully my computer won't act up too bad. But this is the design right here. If you're going to be salty, then bring the tequila. Absolutely love this design. Love tequila. But this is May. May the 5th is Cinco de Mayo. So if you know of anybody, or if you yourself celebrate Cinco de Mayo, well, then this is timely, right? So you could very easily find a market for this, all right? If you really want to be proactive, you know what I'm saying, and drum up business for yourself, find a couple of different designs like this. Go find your nearest either Mexican restaurant or Spanish restaurant, Cuban. No, not Cuban, that's Cuba. Find a Mexican restaurant, or you can go to find maybe like a little food truck that specializes in Mexican cuisine, and they can actually sell for you if you price it just right, or you could use it and promote. You see what I'm saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to finding business and drumming business. Sometimes you have to go to where the business is, you know what I'm saying, instead of just your general regular places. Most of your rhinestone designs, you actually can get a couple of shirts and put them in a local beauty parlor as well. A lot of those ladies will come in, get their hair done, and be like, bro, that's a bling shirt. Where can I get it? Can you make a custom one? And you got to impress her. She'll make a custom one for you. Or if you're handy and want to learn how to make one, you can make one as well. But in this instance, I like to make the ones that are already made. I don't have to do any hard work. So that's what we're doing. Yes, sir. So we are going to what site? It's not a website. So you have to go to our Facebook page, or you can find her on Facebook. I dropped a link in the description below to her Facebook page. If you go to her Facebook page, she has a link to the photo gallery. It's not a website, it's like Google Drive or something like that. So you have to do it that way. And this software, as Sheila Cushionberry is bringing out, this is shortcuts a lot. Okay, so let's break this apart. The reason why we need to break this apart is because if you bring this SVG into Cricut Design Space, this file is very large because each one of these individual circles are going to try to load into Cricut Design Space, and it's going to take a long time. We don't want that. We don't have time for that. We don't. So we're going to break this apart, and I'm going to show you how to simplify it so that you can bring it over into Cricut. Now, she does have a Cricut friendly file, if I'm not mistaken now. But if just in case you come across a file that's not Cricut friendly, that's why we're going through this tonight. Okay, so we're going to click on the whole thing where everything is selected, and I'm going to hold down the control key and hit the minus button so that we can back out and see the entire design. Okay, so here's the design all together, and then right here is the main words, and then right here is the lemon slice border. And then up here is the filling of, I'm sorry, lime. Knowing I love my, anyway, lime slice. Here's the filling to it. Okay. And so we need to break all of this apart. You don't want to take this file over to Cricut, this one here that's already put together, because Cricut is going to cut it all together. And we don't want that. We want it separated. Okay. So let us fix this so that when we take it over to Cricut, it can cut in separate pieces and we can go on about our business. All right. So select the whole thing. All right. And we are going to go to object, and we're going to go to break apart, or you can do Control B on your keyboard. Okay. So now that we've hit Control B, you can click on individual circles now. All right. Can you see that? See how it's now you can, this is the whole black box. All right. But now we can click on circles and look at sizes of circles and things like that. But I'll show you that here in a minute. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this box over and I'm going to grab all of this right here and I am going to delete it. Now I choose to cut all of these separate in Cricut because it makes it easier for me to layer colors. Now, if you want to cut all of it out at the same time and take your time and enter in just the individual colors and, you know, take those out of the lining and do your own, you know, because you want it all in one, bro, go for it. Who am I to judge? You got that time on your hands? Great. I don't. I don't. That's too much for you, girl. So I'm going to delete that. I don't need that right now. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to grab this. If you're going to be salty, then bring the tequila. And for the time being, I am going to merge this. Okay. I'm going to merge it because I don't want it to be dragging dots and stuff separate. And I want it up here so that number one, I can make sure it's going to fit on my Cricut mat. And number two, I'm going to double check the size of my holes. Okay. So for the time being, I'm going to leave my lime slice and my outline to my lime out of the way. Come on. There we go. I'm going to leave that over here and I'm going to leave this over here. But for the time being, we're going to control and plus, bring this back large so that we can see it good again. All right. And when I click on it, because remember I merged it, it's all one thing. So I'm going to actually break it apart again. Why am I going through that? Because I want to make sure what size these holes are. So if you click on just one of the holes, just like that, and we are going to come over to the right hand side, this right hand panel, then we're going to click this 4-way arrow. All right. And I have this circle over here still selected, and notice the size. It's 0.131. That's the size that you need for an SS10 size rhinestone. So that's great. That's perfect. That's what we want. If that's the size of that hole, all of these look about the same. 9 times out of 10, they're all the same size. If it just helps you sleep better at night, you can go ahead and click a couple more just to make sure that they're all the same size. And notice I clicked on this one down here and it's 1.31. Let's click on one in this letter F and it's 0.131 as well. Okay, so we're good. We know this is perfect. We know we can use our SS10 size stones. So we're going to save this. So I'm going to re-merge this. Re-merge this because I want to cut this all out and stone it in one color. Okay. So this is going to be one Cricut template right here. If you are the type who prefers to have a, a background and have it cut a perfect square because you want to make sure your flock is cut a certain way or whatever, that's how I normally am. You can do that, but I'm going to forego that this time just to make things simple. So I'm going to take the black away. All right. So now that I know this part is done, I'm going to move it just out of the way so that we can work on one thing at a time. Now let's grab our, this is going to be in the way. Hold on. Let's do this, and I'm going to hold down my shift key and grab these other dots because that's going to be easier. Actually, let's do this. No, I'm going to have to do it that way. I put that too close. Nope, hold it down, shift didn't work. Hold on. Hey, cousin, how are you? Let me turn that down because you about gave me a whole heart attack. Okay. So, sorry, y'all. I dropped this too close. Let's hold down the control and see if that makes, nope, it should be shift. I'm trying to select more than one. So let me zoom in actually and see if that helps. Where is, there you are. All right, zooming in ain't working either. Hold on, y'all. I dropped that too close, and that is definitely my fault. So let's see what happens when I move this. Okay, so at least I can get to this now. Move this down. Move it down just a little bit more. Boom. Okay. Well, that was a bit much. Okay. Boom. All right. Now let's grab this so we can get that the heck away from the actual fill-in part. And we are going to merge this as well because I want to stone this separate. I don't want it to be the same color as the words, nor do I want it to be the same color as my filling part. Okay. So let's drop this back down some. And now I'm going to grab this. I got to make sure when I select it that it turns to a four-way arrow. Otherwise, it's just going to keep jacking me up. Okay. And so we're going to click on one circle in here just to be sure that it's 1.131, and it is. So we're good on this as well. So we're going to grab all of that. And we're going to merge all of this. All right. So the reason why we are doing all of this merging is so that when I bring this design over into Cricut, it's going to come in as a one piece. It's not going to come in as a bunch of dots. All right. And that's pretty much what we want. I'm looking at, okay, there we go. So this is going to layer there. And then this is going to layer here. All right. So yeah, we need to get it lined up properly, but we'll line it up once we cut it and we stone it. Okay. So now that all of this is there and everything is merged, let's go to File and Export. Okay. And so let's find a place to export this, and we're going to call this one Tequila. All right. And then we're going to click Save. And it says Design Space Compatible. That is what we want because we're going to cut this with my Cricut instead of cutting it with my Silhouette. Okay. And I'm going to click OK. Boom. For the most part, that's it. That's all you have to do. Now we should be able to bring this over into Cricut. Now let's see if Cricut is going to make a liar out of me today. Let's see. Creations by K. Aisha, 6-month Who Group membership. Woo! Yes, girl. Holler. 6 months worth of support. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much, ma'am. So let's go to new project, and we're going to upload, and we're going to upload an image. We're going to browse, and we are going to get our tequila, which should be on our desktop. And here it is, this SVG right here. We're going to open it. And as you see, it popped right in. I did not get a notification saying this file is super huge, blah, 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 yakety smackety. So we're good. Let's upload this. And now let us bring it into Cricut. And because Cricut has gone above and beyond to make sure that their files don't come in the wrong size, and we're eternally grateful, Cricut. We really are. We should be able to cut this. We should be good. Okay. So here is the design. And as you see over here on the right-hand side, there are 3 layers. There's the, if you're going to be salty layer, there's the filling of the line layer, and then there's the outline or the details of the rind. All right. So when we go to cut this, it's as simple as that. So let's go to make it. You don't have to mirror anything when you're cutting flock. All right. And this is what I suggest to people. Actually, let's cancel this out. Let's cancel this out because this is the other question I get a lot. We're going to hide this for the moment. Another main question that I get is, what setting do I cut this on my Cricut? What setting do I cut this on my Silhouette? What setting do I cut this on my Joy? There is no one perfect number, no one perfect setting to tell you. It's just not. Why? Why is that the case? Well, if you get a brand new Cricut, like we got a new Cricut in the chat tonight that we rang the bell for, okay? The blade in her machine is brand spanking new. Her blade is going to be much sharper than the blade in my machine. So the setting that I use to cut my flock on is going to be entirely too heavy for her machine, because her machine is going to cut all the way through and cut through the mat on my setting. Okay, so in order to determine the right setting for your machine and your flock or your card stock or whatever you want to use, this is what you need to do. You need to go to shapes. You need to find a free shape. I usually suggest a circle. A circle comes on there. We don't want to waste a whole bunch of material, a whole bunch of flock. So we're going to drop this down to like a 1/2 inch circle and cut it out. Cut it out in whatever material it is that you're using for your rhinestone template. If it cuts clean, you're good. If it doesn't cut clean, cuts too hard, then back the settings off some. If it cuts not all the way through, pressure the blade in some more. I mean, it's very simple. You just have to pay attention, learn your machine. This is your machine, your baby. You have to learn it, okay? Shevin Davenport, thank you very much for the super chat. Yes, honey. Yes, thank you very, very much for the support of our channel. We are very grateful. Thank you so very much. So this is how you determine what settings it is that you cut your flock on. After you cut your circle and your circle cuts clean and you got the perfect setting out of whatever material it is that you're doing for your template, then you can do this, unhide everything, and now cut your template out. Okay, well, I know what my settings are, so I don't have to do that. And what I'm looking at now is I need a piece of flock that is 10 inches by a little over 11 inches so that we can get these words. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And then we're going to come back and we're going to cut the rind part. And that's going to be almost 8 inches by 6 inches roughly. And then we're going to cut the actual line itself. And that's a little over 8 inches by 7 inches. So that's pretty much how that's going to go. While this is cutting, we are going to go ahead and bling our shirts. Okay, so let me stop sharing. All right, we are going to bling our Bling Squad shirts. All right, Marilyn gave me the idea tonight when she wore her shirt. This shirt actually has orange, gold AB stones in it. Okay, on it rather, the orange gold AB stones. Okay. And the orange gold AB stones are in the, I want to say the deluxe treasure trove. I'll have to go there and look, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Okay. So these are gold orange AB. Absolutely beautiful. They look mainly gold because they're on almost the same color shirt as the other color. So there's like two colors. This is AB. So there's like two colors to this stone. And that's why that orange is kind of like just blending in with it. And this is AB. Okay. And this is in that deluxe treasure trove. So when I go over to the table, I've already done this one. And this is going to be one that we'll give away tonight. And again, I'm sorry. All I have are extra large, extra shirts. So this is going to be an extra large shirt that we'll give away tonight. But I have other colors as well. We have purple. All right, let me grab these shirts without causing an avalanche. All right, we got purple tonight. We've got powder blue or baby blue. We have royal blue. We have black. We have navy. And we have red. Okay. So these shirts, all of them except for one, are Circle Clothing brand shirts. So if you haven't ordered Circle Clothing brand shirts, y'all, these shirts are very, very soft and they fit very well. These are really good tees. So we're going to see if somebody could drop a link in the description for me. I'd appreciate it for the Circle Clothing. I believe it's circleclothing.com if I'm not mistaken. But at any rate, that's where the tees came from. All of these, we have 6 shirts that we're going to give away tonight. So it increases your odds of being able to get a free shirt tonight. All right. And we are mainly going to be using rhinestones that are in our troves. Okay. So that's what's going on tonight. Let me go ahead and switch you guys over to the cutting table, because I'm going to have to go to the cutting table to cut the flock first to go with our tequila. And the tequila is going to go on the black shirt. Okay. The tequila is going on the black shirt. And if you want, of course, to win that one, then that's going to be given away as well. So we said 10 by a little bit bigger than 11 piece of flock. Okay, so let's move this. This is already there so that we can go ahead and bling this with our AB stones. Let me set this over here so that I can hear Mr. McQuackins whenever he has something he needs to say to me. What did you say? 10 by 11, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this 10 inches, and then the 11, I'm just not going to cut it the other way. We're just going to let it just lay on the mat. As far as fonts for my rhinestones, is that what you're asking? I'm not sure, but there's a couple of options out there. There's an option that is My File Addiction has some fonts available. You can find some fonts on Etsy as well. I mean, you can find fonts all over the place for rhinestone templates. The thing is, just grab your Sure Cuts a Lot and make sure that the stone size is what it needs to be, because otherwise you'll have to drag the handles and resize it or whatever in order to get it to cut properly. Oh Lord, and I completely forgot I have a whole nother shirt actually. So we have 7 shirts that we're going to give away tonight. All right, so here is our template, and it is longer than wider. So let's go ahead and put this on. And like I said, while this is cutting, we're going to bling that. And I know y'all know how I am about taking the backing off and cutting it, but tonight I just don't feel like fighting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the backing off, and I'm gonna have to scrape the stupid mat. Y'all know I don't like doing that, but you know, whatever. I gotta take one for the team because I don't have time for craziness. And if it doesn't cut all the way through, because it has acted monkey, it only acts monkey during the live. So I don't feel like fighting. All right, so let me send this to the cutter so that it can go ahead and cut while we are over here doing our shirt. Okay, so I'm waiting on this to pull up. I didn't unplug it, so it should let me go ahead and cut it. Or it could be taking its time because I'm live. There we go. Appreciate it, Cricket fam. Oh, and I need to cut the heat press on as well. So let me do that. All right, so the heat press is on. And let me cut my fan on over here too. I had the fan on earlier, but it cut itself off. Fan is acting up. Okay. So in our treasure trove, so not sure if you guys saw or not. As a matter of fact, let me pull that up before we get started so that you can see what we have. Let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. All right, so while that's cutting in the background, we're going to take you to https babiesbooty.store. And what we're talking about tonight, if you click on store, and you will see one of the options that we're offering is a treasure trove. All right, so here is one. One of the treasure troves is right here. Okay, and in this treasure trove, the treasure troves are special. The two treasure troves, the treat and the deluxe. They're special because they have 100 gross in each one of these containers. Normally, when we sell our stones, they're 250 gross a piece. Okay, but with these treats, this is allowing you to get more of the AB stones for less, so to speak, because instead of buying 250 gross, 250 gross, 250 gross, and it adding up a lot faster, you're only getting 100 gross a piece. Okay, so in the deluxe, you get Sapphire AB, Aquamarine AB, Jonquil AB, Champagne AB, Gold Orange AB, and Peridot AB. And the shirt that I just showed you was Gold Orange AB, and I'm going to show it again on the camera, but these are the 6 colors in the deluxe treasure trove, and it comes in this collectible tin, and you do get our awesome ice boxes in there as well. All right, and then we have the treat treasure trove, which is a little bit smaller for the lighter budgets. It's still 100 gross. Okay, but in this one you get the Sapphire AB, you get the Aquamarine AB, and you get the Jonquil AB in the treat, and it's a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter for the budget, and you still get 3 of the collection of AB stones. All right, so keeping that in mind, these are limited. Okay, I don't know that I mentioned that to begin with anyway, but they are limited time, because it only lasts as long as the buy-in, and this one ends tomorrow. And this combination of stones will not come back around in a treat for a good while. Okay, so if you don't get this combination of stones, then you're gonna miss out, or you'll just have to wait until the next go round. Okay, so as I mentioned, this one is the Gold Orange AB stones, and they're right here. They're absolutely gorgeous stones. Okay, and they have it reminds me of a campfire type situation where it's that golden red color. All right, and so these are absolutely beautiful stones, and as you see, they go very well with this color shirt, because this is kind of like that secondary color that's in there. Okay, along with the gold. So here's the gold orange. All right, so the next shirt that we're going to work on in that deluxe is the champagne. Okay, and here's Champagne AB. Champagne AB is a very beautiful color. It has like pale pinks, and it has the light blues. My grip handle was off to the side. I know I should have had it, but I didn't have it. I was trying to rush and get that done. But we're going to put that Champagne AB on this purple shirt. And the reason why I chose purple is because that pinkish that's in there gives a little bit of a lavender vibe to it. The light pale yellow in there. I mean, it's just it reflects a lot of different colors, but it will pick up this purple very well. So I think we're going to do the Champagne AB Bling Squad on this shirt. All right, so we're going to set this off to the side. We're going to grab our bling brush. All right, and we're going to move these threads because we're not doing embroidery right now. And we're going to bling this. And I went ahead and cut out the words squad, so we already got that. We don't have to worry about taking extra time to cut that as well, in addition to the tequila shirt. Okay, so with our bling ice boxes, just kind of grip it in both hands and lightly press against the top of that lid, and it'll wedge itself off. Okay, so if you ever have any issues taking them off, just please be careful. All right, and we are going to pour some of these on there. And I wanted to see, I was going to put a camera that's going to put us a little bit closer, but I didn't want to bog down our system and then have issues. So I think I'm just going to leave it on the one camera at a time. All right. And if you sign up for our Rhinestone class, which will be coming up here soon in a couple of weeks, you get a brush in the class materials. If you get the ticket that comes with the materials, you will get a brush, you will get a pickup tool, like this one, and then you will also get some pieces of flock to play with. You will also get, what else do we put in? A scoop so that you can pick up the rhinestones, which my scoop is somewhere right in here. I don't know what I've done with it, but it's right in here somewhere. And you will have right at, if not over, 3 hours of class instruction. This is like power packed with information about doing rhinestones, how to do rhinestones, and whatnot. Okay, so as I mentioned in the title of this video, starting a business with rhinestones is super easy. And the reason why it's as easy as it is because once you make a template, you can reuse this template over and over, like we're going to do tonight, and make several shirts and sell them. All right, so I'm brushing these stones in, and I'm going to brush off the extra. And in brushing off the extra, I'm going to look for stones like this one that's flipped over and he doesn't have a home, so we're going to take him off. He's extra as well. Let's take him off, and I don't see any extra stones in here nor any stones missing. Letter N, this one is missing. There's one, so I'm going to pop him in that and pull this one out, and I'm just pretty much going to use my hand to brush off extra stones that I can. And if I can't, I'm either going to use my fingers or I'm going to use tweezers, which are missing as well. They're over here somewhere. I just had them. So I need to move the shirt and find those. It's also, the pickup tool is also good for that. You just pick up a stone and put it in place just like so. And now our letter N is complete. The letter I doesn't have any stragglers, but it does have missing people. So let's grab 2 stones and put them in place. All right, our letter L has folks misbehaving upside down, so we're going to flip these over and push these into place. There's a straggler there. We'll grab that. And the cool thing is I can take my time. I can get these stones. That one looks like some of the metallic off the back, so it wasn't as pretty and shiny. And yes, you will sometimes, because this is all rhinestones are made with machinery. So yes, you may have some instances where there's a few stones that may have no foil on the back, no backing or whatever, or the stones may have the wrong color or something like that. And yes, there will be instances like that because no machine is perfect. But 5, 10, 15, 20, of those in a whole thing of 36,000 are pretty good odds. Now, if half of your container is missing color or stones or backing, then we won't be sending that. But less than a quarter is, and we don't even want it less than a quarter. We want it less than a 1/90th, if that's even a thing. I can't find my scoop right now, so I'm going to have to just slide these off to the side for the moment. All right, and we are going to get the transfer tape that I used, or am I going to have to cut more? No, here we go. So this one, I used this piece of transfer tape with the other shirt that I showed you. So we're going to try to use this as well. And when you use the tape, this is the most daunting part that people normally have with their bling shirts. You just kind of got to commit to it. Don't think too hard about it. Just flow with it. Just do it and you'll be all right. Because the tape and yourself and other things do have static electricity that can cause the stones to move. So, but we'll show you how to fix that. That's not an issue either. So we're just going to hold it, bend it into a slight U shape, and then just go straight down and keep flowing with it. Okay. Oh, thank you, dear. I appreciate it. So we're going straight down. I'm not thinking too hard about it. And boom, there we go. We're picking up our rhinestones. Okay. So here is the Champagne AB. All right. Here's our Champagne AB stones, and I'm just going to rub over them a little bit more. Trying to make sure that the sticky is picking up all of the stones. And even if it's not, we're just going to take our time and press into it a little bit more. But as you peel away, because this is a fairly new piece of tape, this is only my second time using it with Bling, then you should be good picking up all of the stones. And just pick them up kind of slow so that you can see that everybody is cooperating and coming home to mama. Okay, so I'm just going to press on this. You don't have to do that, but I'm just making sure they're all flat. And then I'm going to lay this right up here out of the way, and then I'm going to move my template. Okay, so that I can have space to pick up these loose stones. And let's grab these, put them up on the dooflotchy, tilt them back, and into the container it goes. And like I said, you do get a scoop with the class if you choose the ticket that comes with supplies. And like I said, the link for the class will be live after the buy-in. And it'll be on the same website, the store. You can link there, or you can just go to thebabiesbooty.com. Okay. But here is our Champagne AB. All right. So we're done with that. Let's get our purple shirt. Now, normally when I do my rhinestones and vinyl and things like that, I pre-press the shirt. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I do have I'm going to have to take this chance. I swear I am. Hold on. Let us see about adding our heat press. All right. So let's get Tilly in here so that you guys can at least see that part. I'm going to move that out the way. And like I said, this is the purple shirt, my favorite color. And I'm pretty sure that Champagne AB is going to be fire on this shirt. And I generally pull my shirt all the way up to the very bottom of the neck because I don't like to get that heat press mark on the neck of the shirt. So I'm just pressing just the body of the shirt. You loosen this just a smidge and bring this down. And my heat is going to be up too high, but that's because I was sublimating and I'm being lazy and not changing the temperature. All right. So that's our shirt pre-pressed. Okay. So let's take this off now. And we're going to let this cool down just a smidge. So I'm going to bring it over here to the table. Let's move you out of my way. I'll let this cool down some, cool down. And now what we're going to do is line this up. Okay. So normally when I do a design of any type on a shirt, you know, you kind of want it to be front and center, right? And as I've told many times, your armpit in a regular t-shirt, basic tee, your armpits is the center chest. Okay, that's directly across your boob. And if you don't believe me, look at your armpit, hold your arm up, go to the bottom of your armpit and bring that hand right around, and you'll see what center of the boob, unless the girls have drooped. Now, if the girls have drooped, I can't help you with that. But normally, the bottom of the armpit is center boob. Okay, so that's where we kind of want to focus. But because this is going to be, you know, blingy and in your face, I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more. Okay, so here's the bling in Champagne AB. So instead of putting it down closer to the armpit, I'm just going to bring it up some. And our tequila is done, right? That's what's up. So the wording is done. Now I have to set it so that it can cut out the rind and the lime slice, but we'll get to that in a sec. Okay, so I'm just eyeballing the center by using my hands up against the pinky, up against the arm circumference thing right there. And I'm just looking at the difference in space between the edge of the design and my hand. And, you know, it's pretty centered. You know, can't go wrong with that. And I'm going to hold it up and look at it to see that the word bling is straight, and it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this right back over on the heat press. And I hear we got us a new member. Give me a sec to get this thing going, and I will ring the bell. So here's our word bling, right? Let me move this over so it's more centered. Push that in and press. So who we got new coming in? Whoops. Oh, Jesus. Somebody just joined. Oh, welcome. Sorry, I misunderstood. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. All right, and so that's the word bling in rhinestones. Let's pull this down some so that you can see it better. All right, and it's hot. We're going to peel this hot, and there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. That champagne AB is just bussing on this shirt, as my friend Uni says. And there you have it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So now we just need to add the word squad up under there. So let me grab one of those because I did not cut them apart yet. So I'm going to cut it. And then we're going to add that to the bottom of this shirt and finish off this shirt. Okay, so the word squad is over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out and hopefully not cut any of the other words. Letters, I mean. Boom. All right. So let's go ahead and put this on the shirt right behind me. So we're going to lay this so that that loop covers in where the G is. Now, normally I would put the vinyl first, but because my heat press is so hot and because it's so tight coming down, I think I'll be okay. So let's go ahead and push that back in and bring this back down. And boom, let's press that. And then we will get ready to move on to our next shirt. All right. All right. So here we go. This is glitter vinyl. I'm pretty sure it's hot peel as well. Let me check. And it is. It is, you guys. Check that out. OMG. Check that out. Come on. Come on, fam. Tell me this ain't pretty. Tell me that's not pretty so that I can tell you lying. I'm just saying. Look at that. That champagne AB is gorgeous. It is a very beautiful stone. And as you see, it also has like some pink to it. I said that earlier, but you really can tell on this purple. You can see that pink a little bit better. All right. So here's our purple shirt. Someone will be able to win this tonight. Okay. So I'm going to cool it off over here at the cutting table. Fanning it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is lay this down so that you can see it better on the shirt, on the table rather. And then I'm going to go ahead and change out my flock. So let's pull this off. Uh-oh, look, I knew something was going to act up. It just had to. It did not cut because I did not change the settings on my Cricut. I left it from where I cut out the word squad, so it didn't cut deep enough. So we got to cut that all over again, which is fine because we got more shirts to bling, but that's a waste of flock. So that kind of sucks a little bit, but not too bad. I got another piece of flock over here. All right. So let me move this purple. You know, we can't have a show without something going crazy, right? It just wouldn't be right any other way. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just cut the lemon slice. I'm gonna cut the lemon slice, and then we will lime slice, and then we will go from there. Okay. So the rind, what did I say? That was 7.5 by 5.5. So I'm gonna do 8 by 6, just to save myself the stress and aggravation. So we'll go 8 by 6, and then I'll go back after we cut the slice and redo the words. So 8 by 6. Let's move this so that I don't have to count. Oh, I said 6, right? So I'm going to do 6 instead of 8. So that's there. That's 8 by 6. And let's go ahead and do the 8 part so that I'm not wasting flock in this instance. Okay. Put this on the mat, change the settings, and then hit print. Cut. All right. So let's put you back on at the right setting this time. I wish I had caught that, you guys. That's annoying sometimes. All right, and then our next one, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my next piece, and that one is 8.5 by 7. 8.5 by 7. So let's do the 7. All right. And I'll cut the bigger piece later, but for right now, we'll do 8.5, and that way it's already cut. All right. And we do hold on to our pieces of flock because sometimes you have smaller pieces, like for instance, this face mask template is small, so you can do stuff like that, smaller projects, very easily with your scrap flock. All right. So this is for our next one. So let's move that out of the way and set it off to the side. Okay. So we did our purple. So the next color that is in another color, rather, that is in our deluxe treasure trove is Peridot AB. Peridot AB has a greenish color because Peridot, because it's a green birthstone, but because of the AB coating, it reflects a lot of purple. It reflects a lot of darker green and some blue. So I thought that the baby blue shirt would be perfect for the Peridot, however you wish to pronounce it. So I think this is going to be really cute with that stone. Okay, so let's do that shirt. And hopefully we'll have time to get to all of them, y'all. I'm trying to get to these shirts. Hopefully we won't go over tonight too much. But again, in creating a business with these rhinestones, you're getting them at a wholesale price. So that's why we're only doing this once a month. It's a lot of hassle to get them over here, in a timely fashion, because customs just loves us and loves to see what's going on in our box of stones. So once a month is is enough, I think. And it gives you the opportunity to build up your inventory of rhinestones. All right. So again, you can reuse templates. Once you cut a template, you can reuse your templates over and over to make more shirts. Sweet. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This one is done. So I'm going to slide this over because we want to keep this train rolling. So I'm going to slide this over and we're going to reveal our outline. All right, so there's the outline to the lime slice. So I'm going to set that over there and I'm going to use my pickup scoop and I'm just going to scrape this off. And for those of you that knows, this is the cringy part for me, but it'll be all right. I love y'all this much to do the cringy part on camera. All right. And now let's get our next piece, which is right here. And we're going to put this on the mat. And then I'm going to put this on the machine till it's a cut. And then we'll get our mess up because we don't want that just laying around. I'm not using anything to hold the flock. The Cricut mat is sticky and the back of the rhinestone template is sticky, so it sticks to the mat, which is why we had to scrape those dots off. All right, so that is how we do those, but there is a way to cut it with the backing on. It's just that with that one, you have to get the settings right, just right, and then you can just peel the backing off and you don't have to scrape dots, but that's a story for a different day. All right, so let's get that off to the side. I'm gonna move this because I'm gonna have to come back and scrape this next one. So I'm just gonna set it off over here and come back to blinging. All right. Let's move these. Okay. Let's go back to getting these stones in RG. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get all this extra off. So these stones are clumping together on me for whatever reason. The humidity is ridiculous in here right now. Okay. So we're going to do the exact same thing and make sure we get all the extra stragglers off or in a different spot so that we can pick all of this up with our transfer tape. Now you can use the transfer tape over and over. I suggest no more than about 3 or 4 times, 4 times at the most, but a lot of it depends on the quality of the transfer tape. Now I'm not going to suggest to you unless it'll take me a minute to go through and find one, but I don't suggest getting the transfer tape from Amazon. That transfer tape is not very good. I struggled with it. It's super thin. It's not user friendly at all. It was sticking to the shirt. So just be careful. A really good transfer tape I found is on Be Createful. I also found, and if somebody could link that for me, I would really appreciate it. BeCreateful.com. There's also Heat Transfer Warehouse. And I do have an affiliate link, but I don't have it on me. So at this point, I'd rather you save money right away than for me to have to look for the affiliate link. So it doesn't even matter. Just go buy their flock. Their flock is awesome. Be Createful. Both of the flock, they both carry the same brand. It's called Rocket Flock. All right, and so that's what we have right now is Rocket Flock. All right, let's get again stragglers off. If you brush lightly over the top of it, a lot of times that'll get those loose stones off. But in the event that lightly doesn't work, you can just kind of put a little pressure and rub your finger over. Miss Pickup, I am so sorry. I'm sorry, my dear. I hope everything not works out. That's the wrong. I hope everybody does okay. And my condolences and prayers for the family. So I know that's always tough. So let me know, holler at me a little bit later after it calms down a little bit and you can talk. All right. So here is Peridot AB. All right, that's champagne. You stay over there. All right, so let's finish out this G because there's still some stones missing. And like I said, this template was created by making with Marilyn. If you're not familiar with her channel, please definitely go check her out. Making with Marilyn is totally awesome. And she has learned the fine art of creating templates. And so she's making some. Also, the Best Uni has been doing great at making templates as well. So definitely check out her channel. The Best Uni is also selling rhinestones in a smaller quantity. We deal in bulk. She deals with she's dealing with the smaller quantities. So if you need some SS10 stones in 10 gross bottles, she has right now available. So you can go to her website and get some pretty stones from there as well. All right, so our word bling is filled in now. It is 10:24, y'all. How long is it taking me to bling these? I don't know that we're going to get all these shirts. We're going to definitely try. All right. So appreciate everybody in here. If you are enjoying blinging and loving blinging or wanting to get into blinging, drop a diamond in the chat. If you can find a diamond emoji, slap that sucker in the chat for me. All right, so let's go ahead and pick this up. And it feels sticky enough where we should be able to grab this too. Okay, so this will be our third use of this tape. Same principle, bend it down into a U. I'm double checking, making sure I don't see any loose stones. Make sure you got a good grip on either corner and drop that joker down. And that's it. Commit and get those stones picked up. Okay. So again, I'm just going to rub a little bit extra over the top of it to get some good contact with the top of these stones. Okay. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and pre-press our shirt. This blue shirt is a Gildan. Okay. So this one is not a circle clothing. This is a Gildan soft style. So I've turned to using the I've gone to using the soft style instead of the heavy duty Gildans now. So absolutely love them. And I need to change the timer on that thing because it cuts off too quickly. All right. So let's press that for a little bit. And we got a new member. That's what's up. So congratulations for joining our hoop group. Thank you very much. I can't even see the name. Leslie B. Is that who I heard? Mr. McQuackins was telling me who it was, and I missed it. Oh, look at all the diamonds. Yes, Leslie B. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Holler. Yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining our hoop group. We definitely appreciate it. All right, so we have a shirt that is pressed now. We're going to do the exact same procedure that we did before. So the next buy-in, the colors will all be the same. We're not removing any colors. I'm looking possibly to add one. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we may not be doing the flatbacks anymore because the flatbacks, it's not popular. It's not as popular. And with all of the stress and rigmarole with tariff and customs and shipping and whatnot, it's just not worth it. So we're not going to do the flatbacks anymore, I don't think. But that's a call for the board. So instead of a just me decision. All right, so here's the word bling. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing on this blue. Okay, that was better than I thought it would. Thanks. Okay, so again, I'm gonna check, and we need to bring this over just a smidge. Just a smidgety smidge. And I'm looking to see if it's straight. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna hold it up. And that looks straight. So let's go ahead and put this on the press. Oh, I don't have you guys over here at Tilly, do I? I apologize. I thought you were. So let me add Tilly back into the mix. Because Tilly is over here. Well, that's good because y'all didn't see all that craziness with me having to cut it back on. If you are interested in joining the hoop group, there is a link in the description, or you can go to our main page for our channel, the Baby's Booty, I'm sorry, youtube.com/the Baby's Booty Charlotte. And there is a link that says join. There's a button that says join. If I was at my computer, I would share a screen and show you where you can click, but I am not at my computer. All right, so here is the light blue. We're going to peel this hot again. All right, so this is the third time we've used this tape. Ooh, oh my gosh, y'all. That does not make no kind of sense how pretty that is. Come through, Peridot AB. What? Look at how it just, I knew that was going to be pretty on that baby blue. Okay, so now we have to put the word squad up under there. So let's get our word squad. And I think I'm going to snatch another light color. I think. Yeah. Should we go? Yeah, I'm going to do the light color. Because I have black as well. Actually, I'm going to look at both of them. I'm going to see which one looks good when I get it over there to the heat press. So there's one word squad in white. And here's a squad in black. I'm gonna try to get 7 shirts done, y'all. I'm gonna try. With us having to waste time with that tequila, that kind of sucks. So I may have to do that off camera. So can you see that? You can't really see that. All right, so there's the white, and then here's the black. I'm gonna do the black. I'm going to do the black squad. All right. So, because it's kind of silverish, so that's why I'm going to stick with the black. All right. Let's get this up on the heat press. Get that neck up out of the way. Get out of here, neck. And we're going to press this for about 10 to 12 seconds. And then we should peel this hot. And then we'll move to the next color shirt, which I'm going to skip around a little bit. All right, so here is our shirt. Nice. Okay, so this is shirt number 3. I already did number 1 off camera, but here's number 3, the second one we've done on camera, and it is gorgeous. Let's bring it over under the light so that you can see that. Look at how awesome that turned out. It's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Absolutely love that. All right, so let us put this off to the side. Let's get Tilly down so that you can see better. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a curveball. I'm going to throw a curveball in here. And I would bring the shirt back to show it again, but I'm going to go ahead and get our next template bling, because next buy-in, we will be doing light cyan AB. So we're going to put light cyan AB on this red shirt. Here is the light blue bling that we did. Absolutely beautiful shirt. So let's move to the red. So this is red color, and we're going to move. This is Uni's favorite color. So I hope she puts in to win the shirt. And here is light cyan AB. So this will be in the treasure trove next buy-in. Okay, so this is one of the colors that will be in the treasure trove next buy-in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this red going. All right. And I'm wondering if that lime slice is going to be done by the time we're done here or before. All right. All right, so here is light cyan AB. It is definitely red when you look at it one way, but when you look at it from a different perspective, it has some hints of purple. I actually think I should have went with a darker red shirt, but we're already committed. We already in this. We done already bought the ticket to the ride, and we're gonna ride this all the way to the station. So it should still turn out to be pretty because it does have red in there. Let's bring some of these over. Yep, I knew that lime slice was going to be done. All right, so that's the lime slice. I'm going to go ahead and brush off the extra stones. I kind of wanted y'all to see that tequila shirt. Because we're going to use some of those neon green stones for the tequila shirt. Carmen Contreras, welcome, my love. Thank you for joining our hoop group. Holla! Yes, Hunty, yes. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Please do jump in on the hoop group on Facebook so that you can join in and show off your pictures and stuff like that and brag about being a member there. Yes, Hunty, yes. We appreciate any and all support you guys give to the channel. So let's go ahead and get these extra little stones put where they're supposed to be so that this shirt can come together, and then we can start the next one and get this train rolling. All right, so we got a couple of folks that's wanting to stay flipped over. And as I mentioned earlier with the class, it definitely goes into more detail about rhinestones. A lot more of the science and the information behind it. And also the many different types of rhinestones, so on and so forth. There's a lot of information that some of you are missing out on by just simply blinging. There's a little bit more to it than just that, and you want to get the most out of your craft. So I tend to try to know everything I can about a craft that I'm doing so that if I encounter a problem, I'll know somewhat how to solve it, right? So let's see, we don't have any more missing in the letter N, but we got a couple of scragglers. Let's get those out of there, and that just made me pick up an extra one. So let's put you there. The letter I. Man, Tilly is playing no games back here behind me, taking no prisoners. I am about to be a roasted barbecued pig in here, y'all. It is crazy how hot Tilly is. Speaking of which, Mr. McQuacken's my fan stopped working, and I don't know why. So we gotta figure that out. I don't know why it does that. It cuts off by itself sometimes. Not the little exhaust fan thingy. We had an exhaust fan put in to vent out some of the sublimation odor and stuff. So, all right. Check this out, y'all. This is looking really, really good. Here is the red light cyan AB. Okay. Light cyan AB. Looking really good over here on this table. So let us clean up our mess. So again, the light cyan AB is going to be in the Trove's next buy-in. Okay. So hopefully that's some good news to some of you guys to increase your AB collection. Okay, so here's the word bling. What I'm going to do is use our tape for a fourth time. I'm going to take that chance, use it for a fourth time so that we can change out our lemon slice and go ahead, lime slice. I keep saying lemon, and get our wording done. So let's go ahead and drop this down. And we're going to rub this on. And then that way, because the tape is already laid on top of it, by the time I bring the Cricut mat over, remove the other, I don't have to worry about my stones jumping around off of that template. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll take this off. And there is our lime slice. Yas, hunty. Yas, that looks good. Okay, so let's get this off. And now we're going to try our words again, which as we see, it should work because these work perfectly. All right. Let's get this going. Get this mess off of here. Where's my paper? No, we got an orange rogue dot trying to jump into my shirt. No, sir, that's not where we belong. Come on. Stupid dots. That's why I don't like doing it this way. These dots take forever. Need another scoop to scrape these off of the first scoop. Alrighty. Let's get this off. Get this off. And then going back to the first piece, I'm going to have to go to the computer and look and see what that size was. I know we didn't cut the 12-inch part. We kept it 12, but I want to say it was 10. I'm not sure. All right, get those off the back so that when we pick up our stones, this will not interfere and have stones under the scoop. Perfect. Yes. All right. And now let's see, what was the size of this other? This one was 10 by, so we're just gonna do 11 by 11 because I can't see the do flotchy. $10 by 11. Dorothy Gaston says, thank you, ma'am. Thought it was 10. I'm gonna do 10 and a half then, just to be on the not conservative, but the other word side. All right, 10 and a half. All right. Okay. Let's get this over and done with. I need to fool with Tilly so Tilly doesn't cut off on me over here. All right. And put my ruler back. And put this on the mat. All right, and then we're gonna press our shirt because that red is begging to be put on a shirt. All right, Cricut. You cut that pretty quick the last time, so hopefully it'll cut pretty quick again this time. Okay, so let's get that lined up on the shirt. Let's move this out of the way, and again we're going to move this up a little bit. So let's peel and see, because we used it 4 times. Sometimes some of the stones won't stick to it because you're using up your sticky, okay? But this is some really good transfer tape that we got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So look, you fourth time using it, y'all. So they got some really great flop, okay? So here is the red, and with this on the red, you'll be able to see it a little bit better here in a minute after we peel it, but you can really see the purple because the red of the shirt is pulling the red in the stone, and so the purple is front and center. So I'm going to go ahead, put this over on Tilly, and then I'm going to move the camera, add Tilly into the mix. Let's grab Tilly and put Tilly up there, even though Tilly was flickering a little bit. I'm going to beat the camera down. Okay. All right. So let's slide this in and press this thing and get it going. And then our next color, we're going to do, y'all pick a color. We got black left. We got, the aquamarine would be pretty. We got aquamarine. We got the royal blue, where we can do sapphire AB. So let me know which one you want to do. Meanwhile, over here on Tilly, let's pull this out, do our big reveal, which I love this part. Yes, Hunty. What? I told y'all that bling is just, I love it. It's just, that's my favorite part. Once you pull that back and you see all that bling over there, it's just amazing. And we're gonna go with black letters on that. All right. And I wish I had another color, but I don't. I'm gonna slide that back up under there. And we're gonna see how many folks, what color you want. We got sapphire AB, aquamarine AB, and then we have jonquil AB to do left. All right, so hot peel, absolutely beautiful. And then you have to keep in mind too that this is red. For whatever reason, when you press red, it darkens, so it's not messing up the shirt. It's just how that goes. And I got the stone, the vinyl on the stone there. That sucks. So I'll redo that for somebody. But here is the red shirt. And we're going to fan this and cool it off and take Tilly off of the screen so that you can see it better on the table. We come over here, cooling it off. So here is our light cyan AB. I'm trying to hold it where you can see the bling on that. This is light cyan AB on a red shirt. Absolutely stunning. You hold it a certain way, you can see that red in there. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Royal blue, aqua blue. Let's see if we can't get to them. All right. So for those of you who have to leave at 11, I apologize. I try to get through to everything. So let's do sapphire AB, the royal blue first, since it's sitting right here. So this is going to be the royal blue shirt. And then we'll work on the aquamarine. Even then, tequila hopefully will be done. I was hoping to be able to do that tequila shirt because those neon colors are absolutely beautiful. And we're putting that on a black shirt. All right. There we go. All right. Come on over. And again, if you're interested in the class should be posted by Wednesday. And then the date will be there. It's not going to be within the next week because we have to have time to ship out the packages. So it's going to be a couple of weeks, out, but we will be hosting another rhinestone class. All right. So let's brush these extras out of here. Get out of there. All right. And so let's grab our ones that wouldn't brush. Oh, there we go. Hold the brush a certain, change your angle of the brush. Sometimes that'll help get them out too, if it's not wanting to brush out one way. All right, so let's grab these, put them in. There you go. And again, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch us bling our AB color stones that are in the treasure troves. And again, the treasure troves are limited. The colors are set for what they are, and they will not be repeated anytime soon, because after we finish with the AB collection, we'll be going to neon in the treasure troves, and then we'll have a different collection in the elite treasure trove. So just keep that in mind. They are limited. And then next buy-in, we even have another really cool, super cute surprise coming. I'm super excited about it. I think it will definitely help those of you who have businesses, especially the standalone businesses, where a customer can come in. So for companies like, for instance, I know T-Shirt Chick has a store front. It will be perfect for her establishment, something along those lines. Or for those of you who just want to have what you want available. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but we'll definitely be letting you guys know more in the newsletter. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, click the link that's in the store and you can get notified. I also post the newsletters here on YouTube in the community tab. So even if you're not getting your newsletter via email, you can just check the community tab here on YouTube, or you can check in the Facebook group as well. I post the newsletter there, a link to the newsletter there as well. All right, so I must have bumped it. Some of these stones jumped. All right, so whenever you do your rhinestones, you don't want to bump your template, because Lord knows you'll learn a whole new language. And it may not be the best language, but it'll still be a whole new language, okay? So here are our sapphire AB stones. Sapphire ABs have a deep royal blue. They also reflect a lot of violet and some light blues as well. So hopefully that royal blue will pick it up and bring out those extra notes. So here I'm using the same tape, okay? We're going to try it for a 5th time and see how that works, okay? So we're going in for number 5. And I think myself personally, I'm going to let this be the last one. Unless this absolutely picks up every last one of these stones, we may try it for a 6th time. But as you see, it did work 4 times flawlessly. Okay, so let's pick up our stones. Whoops. And then put them up so that they're not running away like they're trying to do now. And we'll use white word squad on this one. Okay. So there's our Sapphire AB. Let's see if it picked up. Ooh, y'all, we ran all the way out of time. You hear me? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Yeah, I usually don't get this kind of performance out of the transfer tape I normally buy. So this heat transfer warehouse tape is bee's knees. Y'all see that? 5 times off of the same tape. Now, come on. That's yeah, I don't normally get that kind of performance. So we're going to try it for a 6th time to see. Oh, I didn't pre-press the shirt. Uh-oh. There's a tag there that wasn't supposed to be. Let's pre-press the shirt real quick. And then we will put our stones and our vinyl on there. So I'm going to pre-press this over here, and then I'll switch Tilly while this is pre-pressing. And again, I apologize for going over for those that I'm going over for. I really do. I don't like to go over. Come on, where's my mouse? There it is. Because you're taking too long. All right, so let's take our shirt off. And again, this is a Circle Clothing shirt. So if you're interested, then just hop on over to circleclothing.com and you can grab some of these shirts too. Even thinking about throwing a shirt in on that Rhinestone Class kit. We'll see how that goes because Circle Clothing has some beautiful shirts. All right, so here is Sapphire AB. Okay, whoops, is that? No, it's not upside down. The tape is upside down. Okay, so let's try this again. And again, these are going to be given away tonight. These are extra large shirts. I apologize, they were for me, but and that's the size I prefer to wear. Because, you know, I got a lot to squish and I don't want to squish into a size large. So I prefer it to be nice and flowy in a extra large. The shirts come from a company called Circle Clothing. And they have a lot of really trendy clothes, really trendy shirts there for printing. So, in other words, perfect for the rhinestones. Perfect. All right. So let's get our customary 12 seconds in on our bling. All right, now let's pull this up, slide this out, and do our big reveal that I absolutely love. Wow, that sparkled even harder than the others. Okay, so here is our Sapphire AB. Let's go ahead and grab a white glitter squad. And this time I need to make sure it ain't laying on the darn stones. Because some kind of way it ended up on the stones with that last shirt. All right. Probably when I was moving it, it slid. All right. Look at there. Look at there. Knew it slid. Okay. Let me readjust that because I'll be darned. Okay. Now, let's slide that back in. And our final press. And then we'll show it over on the cutting table. So as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. Another 12 seconds. And here we go. So let's grab this. Let's pull off our tape because it's a hot peel. This vinyl also comes from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Absolutely beautiful vinyl. Y'all, this is beautiful. Look at that Sapphire AB on that royal blue shirt. And I got a hair into there. Let me get that out of there. And let's take Tilly down so that you can see this shirt. And then we'll swap over to the Aquamarine. All right. Aquamarine real quick. And then hopefully by then our salty tequila will be ready and we can throw that on a shirt. Heat transfer warehouse should be. I only know them to have one. It's an acrylic, so it has to be rhinestone transfer tape. It can't be any other kind. So it would be under the supplies for rhinestones. Okay, so definitely check that out. And this isn't. There we go, because it was trying to not be sticking because I'm pressing it with the stones first and I second, and I should be pressing the vinyl first. But there's your bling squad with the sapphire AB. So let's go ahead and throw some aquamarine AB in the mix so that we can round this out and get this done. Okay, so here's aquamarine AB, absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite AB stone. I like the champagne AB too, but this one, aquamarine, is one of my favorite color stones. So I love this aquamarine AB. The aquamarine AB does have the aquamarine color, but because of the AB coating, it has some hints of green as well, and some light lavender, like a light purple is in there as well. What up, T-shirt man Los? Thank you for joining us this evening. We do definitely appreciate seeing your handsome face in here. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hi. We love the support. And if you guys aren't familiar with T-shirt man Los, you should be, because I've made a shirt for him here on this channel. But he does T-shirts. He has an awesome T-shirt line. Definitely go check him out on YouTube and TikTok. Excellent following over on TikTok as well. And he will he does a T-shirt swap, which is really cool. He sent me a shirt and I sent him a shirt. 2 shirts actually. One for my dad, and he sent me 2 shirts too. One for my dad and his clothing line, and then I blinged him out a shirt with his logo. Wish I had gotten it bigger, but that's a plan for another day. All right, so let's get these extra stones off of here, and then we will the tequila is almost done. Holler. So we finna do some tequila too. Oh, that's what's up, Dimps. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. We appreciate the continued support, ma'am. Woo! Yes, Hunty. Yes. Thank you very much. We really appreciate the support, the continued support. And our cricket is done. So let's get this shirt done so that we can do some tequila. Woo! Yes, girl. So like I said, you find someone who loves tequila or someone who is celebrating on Cinco de Mayo, and you can make some bling shirt money, honey. Don't get it twisted. We love making money over here. Okay. So let's get this. Let's get this one. Let's get this one in there. This aquamarine AB is beautiful. Beautiful stone. As I mentioned, this is one of my favorites, and this is in the Treat Treasure Trove and the Deluxe Treasure Trove. This is an option, not an option, but this is in both. And it was a very tough call to determine which stones would go in both, but we narrowed it down. And this one being my favorite, I put it in both. So the Aquamarine AB is in the Treat and the Deluxe. And like I said, both containers have 100 gross of each color in the entire tin. Okay. Save you a little bit of money by going a little bit less in quantity, but still in bulk, right? We need to build up our inventory so we can have beautiful colors to offer to the world. So the buy-in is still going. The buy-in does not end until tomorrow night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, because I'm not staying up later than that to let it be Pacific Time. Because I be looking cross-eyed, y'all be looking cross-eyed, and I'm just be like, nope, time for bed. I'd be so sleepy. So it has to be Eastern Standard Time, midnight tomorrow night. This one I didn't take my time and brush these in good, so I'm having to hand place these joints. Okay. So we're almost done. We're going to try this for a number 6, y'all, because like I said, I don't think I've ever gone 6 times with some tape. So you definitely getting a show out of this one, because I've never used tape that much. So that's some really good tape. And it doesn't stick to the shirt when you're peeling it off. That, ooh, Chad, you talking about something make you mad? Oh, I was heated that time I was doing that show and that darn tape was sticking to the shirt. No, fool, you're supposed to let the shirt go. All right. So here is the Aquamarine AB, and I felt myself brush that out of the hole. All right, I don't see any stray stones, so let's pick this up and put up our stones so we don't lose any of them. And like I said, the beautiful gold aquamarine and the AB reflecting the greenish in some yellow tones is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so here is. Come on, Stone. What's that one trying to tip over? Cooperate. I don't know what's going on with you, but you got to get kicked out of the whole program. What's up? What's good? All right. Let's get that one to behave. All right, y'all. This is number 6, and it's still sticky. It is still sticky. This is crazy. All right. So I'm going to go straight down instead this time because it's just that sticky. It ain't even wanting the U shape no more. All right, and we are putting this on a teal colored shirt. All right, teal colored shirt. And I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. All right, and then we'll fool with tequila after this. So let's grab this teal colored shirt. And we're going to pre-press. So while this is pre-pressing, we'll switch Tilly back on camera. There we go. Let's get Tilly up. Boom. All right. And let's take this off. So all it takes is a quick press, nothing super major. If it sits on there a little bit longer, it won't hurt anything. It won't add moisture. It just all serves to get extra moisture out of the shirt because moisture and adhesive do not mix. So you don't want to use a damp shirt or a shirt that has moisture in it. It'll break down that glue and then you won't have a good long adherence time. Okay, so let's peel this back and see how well did it do. Y'all, this is insane. This is really insane. This is crazy. Look at there, not one stone. I didn't have to fight it or nothing. That is crazy. That was number 6. Kind of hate I ain't doing number 7. Well, actually we can do our lime slice with it, so we can try number 7 and see if it works. All right, so here is teal. All right, and so let's get this aquamarine on there, and then we will work on our tequila real quick, and then we will roll for the shirts. Okay, so that looks good to me. I'm gonna hold it up, make sure that it's straight, and that is straight. So we're going to go ahead and put it over on Tilly. All right, and then I think we'll go with black on this one. So let's grab a black word squad. White would have been cute too. White would have been cute as well. All right, 49, 48. Let me pull it out. Let's do the reveal. Even though you guys can't see it, it is stunning. Oh my gosh. I love this color. Love this color. All right. And there's our word bling. Hopefully you can see that pretty decent. I'm pulling it down some so we can put our word squad under there. Bling squad. Let's make sure that squishes down in between those letters. I'm gonna slide this up gently so it won't roll like it did before. Yes. Careful. And now let's press. All right. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna set this over here. Look at that. Great, 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 great. And here we go. Back over at Tilly. Let's pull out the squad. Yes. Awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is phenomenal. This is nice. Now, I'm dealing with this right here with the vinyl because it's not wanting to lay down completely properly because it's around those stones. So definitely work on trying to, if you do this particular project, press your vinyl first. And I knew that, but I was not doing that because I'm rushing. All right. So let's take Tilly off so that you can see the final reveal of the aquamarine on the teal. All right. So here is the aquamarine on the teal shirt. It worked out just as well as I thought it would. So this would have been beautiful on the powder blue as well as the teal. Absolutely stunning colors. The AB colors, y'all, you just can't get around it. You just can't get around how pretty it is. All right, y'all. So let's fool with some neon really quickly. Okay. Some of these did not peel. Let me see. Love this design. I thought it was super snarky. You're going to be salty, then at least bring the tequila. Let's take these out over here on the side. And then we will bling this. This is going on a black shirt. So let's see. We're going to do the white letters. Okay. We're going to do the white stones, rather, the neon white. And then we are going to do crystal AB for the rind. I think it's going to be cute, I think. And then we'll do neon for the slice. Did I bring neon in here? I hope I did. I don't want to have to go get it. Pretty sure, because I used it the other day. So it's got to be in here somewhere. All right. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to move this off to the side. I'll scrape that later. One of the things that I do for all of my transfers is I put them on a template. Now I'm going to reuse this one mainly because this is so big. And there's one on this side, but I'm just going to flip it over and I'm just going to use this. But I permanently store my transfers on these cutting mats. You can get the cutting mats from my link, Amazon link below. I have a rhinestone section in my store on Amazon. You can use that. You also can find cutting mats at Dollar Tree. So like this particular one is a Dollar Tree mat. And here is our, even though there's an imposter in here, it's a pink imposter, but here is our white neon stones. They are absolutely gorgeous. They just glisten. Absolutely beautiful stones. And they will look great on this black shirt. All right. So we're doing this one layer at a time, and I'm doing the largest layer first because the largest layer is going to give you your basis for making sure that the rest of your template is straight. on and centered on the shirt the way you want it to. So if I were to do the slices first, it'd be kind of hard to center a slice when I don't even know where the majority of the stones are going to live. So that's why you do the largest part of your template first. Okay. And you don't have to, but it'll be, make it easier on you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those in there. And as you see us making sure of the right size on that template, made sure that our stones will brush right on into this template without too much fuss. Okay. So yes, you definitely can add rhinestones to your business for minimal overall investment. You just need your cutting machine. Most of us in here have one, but you can get you a cutting machine. It can be a Cricut one. I have a Cricut one that I was cutting rhinestones with. So the Cricut one works just as well as the Cricut 3 or the Cricut Air or the new Cricut. It doesn't matter. They all cut. So I was able to use that. And as you see, like here's one that's clear. So the glue must come off the back of that one. So we're going to toss that, but we're going to get a good one right here. Boop. Pop that into place. All right. And we're going to move all of these out of the way. Nice. There's one that needs to go right there. Okay, so that looks great. No extra stones. We're missing stones up here. So we're going to put one right here in the letter A. Woo. Golly, Tilly. If I ain't skinny by the time this show over with, as much as I done sweated standing here in front of this heat press, that's a whole fool. All right. Put one there. Now with the neon white, it's a trip because the glue on the back of these are white. So when the stone is flipped over, it's a little difficult to tell for sure which side is facing up. But if you kind of move your head side to side somewhat, and let the light bounce off of it, you can see the glisten, and that'll help, for those who may have had the same issue as well. All right. So there's an extra one there. Extra ones there. I don't know what the deal is with that stone. That stone was looking ratchet. So we're going to take that one out. We're going to flip this one over here. We're going to grab this one here, put that there. And here's an extra one. And I don't need them. All right. So we're going to brush this out of the way. Brush that over there. And nice. That is super cute. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to have to make a version of this for myself. But this one is going to be given away tonight. All right. Thank y'all again for hanging out a little bit longer. I again apologize. We try not to be on super late because we know folks got to get up tomorrow and handle business. So, and then those of our awesome friends overseas in the UK, sorry for having y'all up so late as well. All right, so this is so big. Our one that was doing the bling is not big enough. So we got to cut a piece to go for this. So, whoops. All right, come on, cooperate. Roll this up because we don't need a piece that big. Roll it up some more. Got dirt on it. What in the world? All right. So that looks to be about good. I'm going to use the scissors. All right. Perfect. Set this down and then we're going to peel. Now, some people are good enough to do their rhinestone templates all on one layer. I am not. So I just do one layer at a time. So again, U shape and go straight down and grab our stones. If you go straight down U shape and say for instance it's over too far and you miss those stones, don't fret. Just cut a strip off the bottom or off the top and lay it over there on top of, overlap it and just pick up the stones. It's simple. All right, so if you're going to be salty, then bring the tequila. Let's get our black shirt after I grab these white stones and put these white stones into our container. And I'm going to put this back up on the shelf where it lives. And now let's get our black shirt, which is right here. This black shirt is also a circle clothing shirt. So we're going to pre-press it as well, which I should have pre-pressed all of these before we came on the live, but I did not think that far ahead. And then we're going to turn Tealy on. Well, let's not bring Tilly on. Reason why I'm saying is because I want to go into doing our lime slice and get that over and done with without having to switch over the camera, and I don't want to waste time with that. Okay, so I'm cooling down the shirt because if I don't, it warps my cutting mat really bad. So we'll warp it just a little itty bitty bit, but not a whole lot. All right, and okay, so let's grab this off because this is a brand new piece of tape. It should come up pretty darn good, and it is. But you have to be careful if you don't trim your cutting mat because it can grab that and pop the tape. And when it pops the transfer tape, it'll flick stones off, and that'll cause you to learn another language as well. So you definitely want to be careful with that. All right, so we're going to check this. Looks pretty good. Looks like it could come over just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Let me look at it. Make sure it's straight. And it doesn't look straight. I was doing so good. All of them were straight. Doop. Twist it just a smidge. And that looks fantastic. So we're going to grab this, put it over here on Tilly. And then we are going to grab a piece of whatever the name of this stuff is called again, and I'm going to use the back side of this and put this on there. All right, so let's peel the tape over here. Super cute. I'm not even going to show y'all. That's how cute this is. You're going to have to see it when we put the lime slice on there. All right. So lime green, which I knew I had up here earlier. Now watch, I have taken it out of here because that's just how I do things in crazy ways. Which I should not have, but that'll, oh, here it is. I knew I had it. Okay. Got it in a low life container. Just shameful. Such a pretty stone in this old regular plastic container. But it's all right. I was trying to hurry up and move it out of the bag. All right. So here is our neon green. Neon green is absolutely beautiful. So if you're doing any design with radioactive or anything that needs just that pop of summery color, then neon green is your man. All right. And so we got a couple of stones in here that lost their glue, so the stone is clear. So we're gonna move that. Good thing is once that heat hits the ones with glue, you don't have to worry about that part. All right, let's get it going. There's another clear one. Let's get you out of there, put you in there. All right, there's another two. Let's put you in there. Whoops. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go there, and there we go there. All right. Oh, there's a place missing. The dot didn't come out. Okay, so here is our lime slice. So where is my 7th time? Let's make sure, is that big enough? It's not big enough, so we can't use it. So we're gonna have to use our salty paper. I'm sorry, salty transfer tape. All right. And so we're gonna pick this up. Alrighty. And grab that up off of this tape. Look there. Just grabbing because I found one that was a little bit too big. See how it's popping? You don't want that at all. Okay, that's good. That's not a stone, that's a backing, so we don't have to worry about that. So be careful with it popping that tape like that, because it will throw stones and you'll be sad. All right. So here is our lime. Now with this one, because it's just these few stones, I'm just going to stick it right to my cutting mat and we'll cut it there instead of putting it on a what's a face. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on to my shirt, or somebody's shirt. It ain't my shirt. And press it. OMG, that is just adorbs. All right, and so we're gonna do this with regular crystal AB, which I saw it a little while ago. I got it somewhere. I think this is it. Yep. All right, so let's take this off. Honey, OMG. I just, whoo, yeah. All right. Yeah, y'all gotta see that in a reveal. That just, it's just, I'm so glad you can't see that yet. I was missing one stone, so I'm gonna put one stone over here so that it'll be there. All right. So let's grab some of this AB. Just a little bit because it's not a lot. Uh-oh, I didn't pick up my green yet. And we'll do our lime slice. I probably should have done a different color, but I think the crystal AB is going to be super cute. And then we'll do the giveaway. All right. So, look at there. Get out of here. You missed your chance. You could have been a part of it. All right. There we go. So as you see, it's not super difficult to get started. It really isn't. It doesn't take a whole lot to get rolling, I should say, more so than get started. You definitely need a heat press. I would not use an iron to do this for a business. There are many heat presses available on Amazon for an affordable price. And we will talk about how to qualify to win a shirt here in a moment. because until I pull it up, there really isn't any point in bringing that up just yet. So let's grab this and pick this up and get it out of the way. But you do have to be present. You have to be here because the computer is going to pick it. So, and again, the tape from Heat Transfer Warehouse is heat rhinestone hot fix heat transfer tape. It has to be in the, if you just go to where it says Rhinestones on Heat Transfer Warehouse website, and if you go to where it says Rhinestones, it pulls up all of the materials that go with rhinestoning. So if you give me one moment after we finish these shirts, we'll take you to the website and show you exactly what you should be looking for. All right, so our last part, let's get our transfer tape to pick this up. And we'll go, I need a white stone. I'm gonna put the stones up, and I'm missing a white stone over there on the shirt. I forgot about that till just now. So let's grab a white stone and put it over here on the letter S. And I'm just gonna set it over here. I know you can't see, but all I'm doing is just setting it in place. And now I'm going to set the rind in place, and then we'll transfer Tilly over here in a moment. That did turn out super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Line it up. That is hot. Do you hear me? Very, very hot. Oh, I guess it would help if I had it rolled out the tray. I'm coming, y'all. Give me a sec. Let me make sure. We're going to line this up just so. And usually when you go to line up the last one, it takes a little finesse to make sure everything is in place like it's supposed to be. And that did turn out cute. It really did. I'm just very impressed with that. All right. So real quick, we'll let Tilly have one last moment to shine as we pull off the tape. And here is our tequila shirt. Tequila! Yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I have got to make this shirt for me. Okay. Super cute. Uh-oh, I'm missing a white stone up there at the R. I'm going to fix that off camera because we running all the way out of time. So I'm going to fix that later. So let's get Tilly off of there. And then I'll show you on the big screen our tequila shirt. I need one more white stone so I can fix that at the top of the R. So if you're going to be salty, then bring the tequila. We had Mexican food today. They would have loved this shirt because they had on a shirt that said the tequila made me do it. So they would love this, I think. All right. So here is the design. Absolutely beautiful. So this one is going to be available as well. So let me grab everything. Let's grab this one. Let's grab this one and this one. And now we are going to switch over our camera. So I'm going to take this one and we're going to switch over to little old me. Hello. All right. So, woo, y'all, it's hot. We've done a lot. We ran over so far 30 minutes. So let's not drag this out too much longer than what it needs to be. Real quick, I am going to share my screen, show a couple of things real quick. Okay. So first thing I'm going to share is this. If you go to, for those who was wondering, if you go to our main page, our page, the Baby's Booty Charlotte, and I'll link it in the chat. If you go there and you see right here, there is a join button. If you click the join button, it will pop up options for joining the channel. All right, and you get to use the really cute emojis. For those of you in here who have these emojis, pop us a purple bell in the chat. I'd love to see it. So this is where you go to join our YouTube hoop group. All right, and then we'll go to Heat Transfer Warehouse. If you go to the Heat Transfer Warehouse website, up here across the top, you'll find the word Rhinestones. Click there, and it will take you to their rhinestone supplies area. Okay, so here is Hot Fix Rhinestones they have, and then templates you can buy. Here's the flock that I was talking about. And this one says KTM mask. Let me see if they have that's the mask. That's not the one we want. So I can see why you're asking me what it is. So let me go up here and see where it is. Rhinestone templates, accessories. Where is their tape? Because I bought it from here. I know I did. Rhinestone templates, template masks, template flock. They might be out. And it could be why it's not showing. But they have a hot fix transfer tape. So what I will do is try and get up with them and find out whether or not that's out or not. But meanwhile, it is available on Be Createful because they have it as well. It's not the same, but they do have it. Transfer tapes and masks. Let's see if it's here. No, I don't see it. I'll have to check with them, you guys. I'll post it in the Facebook group tomorrow after I get up with them. But they should have a hot fix tape, transfer tape. So meanwhile, we can go here as well. And you can go to supplies. And you can go to transfer tape, flock and transfer tape. And she has two types. She has silicone, she has acrylic. Acrylic is my favorite, but some people love the silicone. So she has two different options to choose from for hot fix transfer tape. It has to be hot fix transfer tape because otherwise what will happen is you will get, there's transfer tape that you can use for vinyl, like when you're applying vinyl to like a cup or mug or cookie jar, whatever the case may be. And that, oh child, this thing is pulling my shirt down. I didn't know that. Jesus, I'm showing y'all everything. Anyway, sternum, the whole sternum. Sorry about that. But that transfer tape will melt if you put it under a heat press. You cannot use that. It has to be hot fix transfer tape. Okay, so I'll find out about their tape that you can use 7-8 times apparently, which is amazing. And I'll link it in the Facebook group tomorrow after I talk to them. And keep in mind they're West Coast, so it'll be tomorrow afternoon before I can post it. Okay, all right, so let's do a quick recap of all of the shirts, and then I will tell you what you need to do to qualify. You have to be in here, right? Because you got to type what I need you to type. Okay, so this is the first one. Oh, sorry, I squished it. This is Bling Squad in Aquamarine. Okay, so this is the Aquamarine Bling Squad shirt. And again, all of the shirts are extra large. I apologize. I'm so sorry. This is the size I prefer to wear. So that's the size we have. But this is Aquamarine AB. All right. And then we have, sorry, I lied. That's not Aquamarine AB. That's Peridot AB. My brain, it's late. I'm getting tired and I'm hot. So sorry about that. That was Peridot AB. This is Aquamarine AB. All right. Aquamarine AB was on the teal shirt. All right. And we got us a rhinestone flock dot back here. Let's get that off of there. Okay. So that's Aquamarine AB. Then we have Orange Gold AB, which is in the treat. So all three of these are in the troves. Okay. These are in, well, gold orange is in the deluxe trove, actually. This is in the deluxe only, not in the treat. Okay. Then we have sapphire, which is in the deluxe trove. All right. So this is sapphire AB, which as you see, it just, y'all, on this royal blue, amazing. Okay. Just really amazing. Okay. And then we have our light Siam AB, which is going to be in the next trove collection. Okay. So this is going to be in the treat and the deluxe trove next buy-in. All right. So that's the light Siam AB. This is the champagne AB, which is in the deluxe trove. All right, on the purple. And I just, the camera just ain't doing this purple. This is like a true purple. Okay. Looks absolutely beautiful. This is the champagne AB. All right. And then finally, we have our tequila shirt, which was a lot of fun to make. I apologize for it taking so long and it not cutting out properly because I didn't change the settings. But look at that AB, crystal AB for the rhyme. The neon is in there, the white neon, and I got to put that white right there in the letter R. I got to do that. And then on top of that, you guys, for those of you who may not have known or noticed, hang on a sec. Let me grab something. For those who may not have known, our neon stones, not the neon white though, but our neon stones are UV stones, UV active, so they glow. So if you're trying to go to a, skate night or hang out at a late party and they do, the black light, then your neon slice is going to glow. So the neon stones are in the elite trove. The green is not, but you have 4 colors in there. I believe it's orange, blue, yellow, and pink, if I'm not mistaken. But these are absolutely gorgeous shirts. Okay. Yeah, midnight bowling is awesome. A lot of fun. So that would be an option as well. So let me pull up StreamYard contest thingy. Okay. StreamYard. I'm getting, let's see. All right, so there we go. Ooh, where is it? This is telling me about it. You're not helping me, thingy. Nope, that's not what I want. No, KTM mask is the KTM mask is not the same, right? Because I thought that was white. It might be that. I'll have to call. If so, that explains why the name is different. But KTM mask I thought was paper. I have to look at it again. StreamYard way tool. Because that didn't take me to it and it was supposed to. Why are you not taking me to it? Oh, here we go. Sorry. Yay. Okay, finally. All right. So, in order to get the shirts, you have to type something specific, okay? And what's going to happen is StreamYard is going to catch your comments. And when it catches your comments, you will be entered in to win. So we're going to do this one. This is the champagne AB. So just type the word purple for me. With this shirt, we'll just type the word purple. If you type the word purple, then you will be entered. And we need, for if you want it, if it's a extra large purple with champagne AB stones, you got to type the word purple. It doesn't matter caps or not. Just the word purple is fine. And we will do a drawing in about 2 minutes. We got to give you guys time to type the word purple. And if I'm not mistaken, you can type it one time, because typing it multiple times won't matter. I think it like only counts per person or something like that. But I will verify that later, but that's what it seems. But this is absolutely beautiful. Champagne AB stones, you guys. Champagne AB stones. So definitely want to keep that, you know, on your to purchase list. And it is in the deluxe trove. Okay. So let me get you guys over. So right now it's saying 62 folks have typed the word purple. 66 folks have typed the word purple. So it's not, you know, it's not how many times you type it, it's you actually typing it. Okay. All right. So we are going to go ahead and hit the draw. We're up to 72. So I'm going to get down to 10 uni typing red. I know, right? It's gonna be your turn. It's gonna be your turn. All right, so let's hit the draw button, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll hit the draw on 79 entries. And the winner of this shirt, who needs to email me and let me know what their mailing address is if you haven't already bought something, which you have. So I have your address, Dorothy Gaston. I have your address. So we're going to send you this awesome purple shirt with the champagne AB stones. Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations. And I would like it, you guys. I mean, I don't know if it's fair to let folks enter more than one time. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. All right. So the next one is red. I'm gonna let Uni pick the word. So type the word red if you're interested in light cyan AB. So this is the light cyan AB shirt here. It's absolutely stunning. I love light cyan. And according to Mr. McClackens, if you already won, so if you win this, then let somebody else win. He wants to let it be fair. So type the word red if you're interested in this light cyan shirt. All right. So we have light cyan AB. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Sorry. Ignore that because that's the wrong word. There we go. Let's go back. Sorry about that. Let's go to the word red. Whoop. Can you treat me right? What is you doing? Website? RED. Not super hard. All right. Sorry about that. Now let's share screen again for the word red. For the word red, we got 42 entries so far. And as you see, it is counting for me, so I don't have to worry about it. So those light cyan AB. Simone Langley, Marilyn. I don't know if Marilyn is in here or not. Making with Marilyn. I don't think it's case sensitive, Sheila Cushionberry. But just to be on the safe side, type it in all lowercase. I'm being lazy, so we're doing lowercase. But if Making with Marilyn is not in here, I think she has a way to buy it from Etsy. I'm not sure. Well, you can't enter. Oh, you mean type in red more than one time? I mean, it's not going to help anything, I don't think. But you can enter more than one time if you haven't won the prior shirt. So, all right, you guys. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 off of 76 entries for the word red. And the winner of the person, again, if you haven't bought already and I have your address, you will need to email me your address, is Beverly Lee Creates. Congratulations, my dear, for winning the light cyan AB shirt. All right. Congratulations. And Uni, my dear, I will see about getting you a Lice I Am AB shirt. All right. So the next one, I'm going to mix it up on you guys. This one is royal blue. So type the word royal. All right. So we're going to do royal blue on this one. Okay. So the word royal, ROYAL, all lowercase. The word royal. So royal blue for the sapphire AB stones. Sapphire AB stones. Y'all, the bling on these stones is insane. The AB stones bling so hard. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's just like, bro, how? What sauce is on these stones to make them bling like that? I don't know. It's got to be something. So these are absolutely stunning. So this is royal blue AB, and there was a tag on the back of the shirt. I don't know why, so I'll take that off. But this is royal blue. Uni sauce is bussing. It's bussing AB. So we got 93 entries for the royal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start the drawing for a royal blue with sapphire AB rhinestones. Thank you for even entering. And so McCoy, you have a royal blue shirt. You will need to email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com. Somebody put that in the chat for me. If you don't already have my email address, which actually my email address is in the description, it's at the very bottom. So you can email me your address to get the royal blue with the sapphire AB stones. Next up is this gorgeous orange gold bling, orange gold. So type in the word gold. We're going to go with the word gold. We'll keep it simple. So the word gold, GOLD, lowercase. And you can grab this awesome shirt. It's super beautiful, super pretty. It really is. I love that orange gold AB a lot, actually. And it really played well with this shirt. And of course, having this shirt does put you in with the Bling squad. I mean, I'm just saying, because if you don't have this design already, you're not part of the Bling squad. I'm just saying, you just got to have the shirt, got to have the shirt, got to have the design. So you become a part of the Bling squad. Yas, hunty, yas. So this is gorgeous. The orange gold AB. You type in the word gold and you get this absolutely beautiful shirt. And we got 2 more shirts and then the tequila shirt, and we'll be done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for this shirt. We got 99 entries, and the winner of this absolutely beautiful orange gold AB shirt is the Educated Natural. Go, Kim. Holler. So, Kim, you get to get you a shirt. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully this extra large ain't too big for you, my dear. But this is orange gold. Absolutely stunning colored AB shirt. All right. So there's that one. Now we have the Aquamarine AB, which was my favorite color stone. Aquamarine AB is beautiful. And I'm not going to have y'all doing the whole word aquamarine. So we'll just type in the word teal, T-E-A-L. If you'll type in the word teal, then you can enter to win this shirt. So the word teal, T-E-A-L, as you see on the screen. If you want this aquamarine shirt, type in the word teal, because that's what color the shirt is. But the stones are Aquamarine AB. Absolutely beautiful stones. They are in the deluxe trove, okay? So definitely check that. I think they're in the deluxe trove. I'm pretty sure they're in both. They're in the treat and the trove. So this is the Aquamarine AB shirt, and we had fun. You saw it didn't take too terribly long, because we started at like 10:30 So they are for sure. I keep forgetting you have a lag back there. I had already said they were in both. Um, but the aquamarine is absolutely beautiful. Okay. So let's go with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to draw for this beautiful aquamarine AB shirt. All right. 108 entries. Absolutely beautiful shirt. And the winner of this aquamarine AB, my favorite color stone shirt, is Paulette Hunter. Paulette Hunter, congratulations, my dear. So please be sure to shoot me your mailing address if I don't have it already. If you haven't already placed an order with us for rhinestones, then shoot me an email. Or if you just want to shoot me an email anyway, just be sure I have it, then we'll do that. All right. So next is the Peridot AB. Peridot AB shirt. So with this one, we're going to ask you to type in the word green because peridot is a shade of green. All right. So let's go with green, the word green, all lowercase letters. Green. All right. And then we will collect entries for this absolutely beautiful color shirt. Beautiful color stones. And again, you know, our bling is bussin'. They do come in their own ice chest. All right. So ice boxes. All right. So this one is absolutely beautiful. And we will do a drawing for this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's see who will be able to get this Peridot AB extra large baby blue shirt. Absolutely beautiful. The winner for this shirt is Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind, homie, that's what's up, girl. You have placed an order with us before, so I have your mailing address. So I will shoot this out to you. Absolutely beautiful shirt. All right. Beautiful, beautiful shirt. So I'm excited to get this out to you. All right. So for those of you who love the tequila, this is the last shirt, the final entry shirt. All right. Beautiful tequila shirt. Now I have to add the stone up at the top of the R. I apologize for not presenting this completely all the way together, but you know, we gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. All right, so let's see. Let's type the word neon for the neon stone. So we're gonna do neon, the word Neon. All right. So the word neon to win the tequila shirt. I'm going to make this shirt again for myself. I promise you I am. And I got half mine to wear it to the Mexican restaurant tomorrow that I went to today, just so they can see it and see if we get some interest in it, because I think it's going to be a hit, you know, myself personally. But this is beautiful. I love this shirt. So the word neon, and you get a beautiful multi-layer, multicolor shirt. So we had neon white, neon green, and crystal AB. All right. And it is UV reactive, UV light reactive. So you will glow when you go midnight bowling. Okay. When you go to the Cinco de Mayo party, you will glow with this shirt. Okay. All right. So let's go for the last shirt. All right. The last shirt. Thank you all so much again for joining us, because as soon as we're done, we're going to sign off. I really appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us late. We've gone an hour over, but it was power packed. We've done 7 shirts. How many shirts? I don't even know anymore. We did cut out a template. I showed you how to redo a template. That's probably what I shouldn't have done, but I wanted you to see how to do it. And sure cuts a lot. All right. Shortcuts a lot is the program that we used, and then we piped it over to the Cricut design space and cut it out. So yes, you can start a rhinestone business with a Cricut. You can start it with a Silhouette. You can start it with a Brother Scan and Cut. Any cutting machine, you can cut out rhinestone templates and you can make money. All right, you definitely can. So let's go ahead and do our drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so the winner of our tequila shirt, if you haven't won before, is going to be, drum roll, Erica Chamberlain. Erica, you are the winner of our salty tequila t-shirt. So thank you all again so much for joining us. I am wiped. I'm tired. I appreciate the well wishes from everyone who left messages for me on YouTube as well as in the Facebook group. It means a lot. It took a good bit to get me on here tonight, but I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, you guys mean the world to me, and despite, you know, my own personal challenges and my own personal, you know, imperfections, I still love spending time with you guys. I still love each and every one of you guys and the support that you give to us here. It does mean a lot. And, you know, I'm hoping that I can shake this over the next week or so. About to tear up now because that's just how it's been over the past couple of weeks. And I really don't know. I have fibromyalgia, and unfortunately depression is a part of that, but I also have always had issues with depression. So for whatever reason, the last 2 weeks have been super tough. Some days I just wasn't even getting out the bed, you know, but we take it one day at a time, see how it goes. But one thing's for certain, blinging definitely does help. Love the bling. So again, thank you for the well wishes. Thank you for the thoughts and the prayers and the support and the encouragement. Because I'm not the only one that deals with this. A lot of us crafters do. And we use our crafts to help us pull ourselves up out of these trenches. And so that's what I'm trying to do, is pull myself up by my bootstraps and get back in the saddle and get back to being my totally fun, loving to have a great time self, you know. So, but at any rate, thank you all for your support. Thank you for your love. We love having you here, and we look forward to doing something next week that probably ain't gonna be rhinestone. It's probably not gonna be rhinestones. So, but it's all right. We're gonna find us a really cool project to do. Captains, I will have a message for you. I'm hoping tomorrow. Like I said, I'm been doing one day at a time at this point. So we'll see how it goes. Actually, it's more like 6 hours at a time. But anyway, we'll see how it goes tomorrow, and I'll try and get with you guys ASAP because I just need to make sure you guys are taken care of. And until the next time we see you all here on the channel, we hope you all have happy blinging. You know, one more day to the buy-in, one more day, one more 24-hour period. Okay, so if you don't get in on this one, you know, I don't know what to tell you, but wait till you see what's coming next time. I'm so excited. You guys have a great night, and thank you again for coming. Bye.